Alright, today we are doing another test of the non-gasoline startup. You can see I've got the blowers warming up the gasifier here. You can probably see a little bit of smoke coming out of the lid there, just a little bit, because we've got the pusher blowers on. But today the different thing we're doing is I have disconnected the air intake hoses. These are just the air filter hoses. They're pretty long, especially this one, and it can take a while for the air to actually get up into the motor, because what we're doing when we blow the gas up in here, it comes in here through the gas lines and then it exits out of there, out through these air hoses. And so if they're full of a lot of wood gas, that can make a dead, fully rich mixture for a long time, and cranking over the motor takes quite a few cranks before it'll actually fire. So right now with the suction blowers on, I can actually feel it sucking a little bit on these. But when I shut those suction blowers off and just have the pushers going, that will push the gas up into here pretty quickly. Okay, so we're ready to do that now. I'll just shut off my pushers, close the valve to them. Alright, those were my suction I meant. So now we've got just the pusher blowers running, pushing into the gasifier, pushing it everywhere through the system, and we'll watch up here under the hood and see when that gas starts to come out. Okay, I'm already seeing it. Let's see if we can see it on this side as well. Maybe a little hard to see. It's very, very clear gas. It's not, okay, you can see it there a little better. Okay, so with those short runs without the hoses on there, this should crank up pretty easily. Now, I've got one of these set. I'm going to have that all the way closed, and I'm going to have this one set about halfway. We're going to see what happens. It should crank up fairly easily. Just like that. Okay, I'm watching the mixture. I mean, that was instantaneous. That was ready to go. As soon as the motor started pulling on it, it was ready to fire it off. Okay, it's telling me it's rich. But as soon as I loaded it up into gear, it would probably drop down a little bit leaner. Yeah, so that's about where you want to see it when you're driving down the road. So I'm going to go hook up those air hoses now and go for a drive. I've got my instruments. I'm headed to the jam session. But I thought y'all would enjoy seeing that. That's the next step, is figuring out where to bleed that wood gas off without filling up the air hoses. Because as you can see, that makes it very, very easy to start up on pure wood gas with no gasoline. I'm filming this one more time. Same day. I just stopped at the auto place to get some high temperature paint because I ran out. But just warming it back up. Just wanted to show that that wasn't just a one-time fluke. This really is pretty consistent the way that it starts up. Had this blower running the whole time I was in the store. Shut it off. Okay, I've got my one side closed, the other side set about that far in my finger. Okay, and then I'm thinking this is just going to start. We'll find out. Go. Ready? Yeah. One time it didn't. There it goes. It's running fine. Okay. Leave that to settle in there. I'm going to hook these hoses back up because I do want the air to be filtered. The difference, because this has got some wood gas in it, I didn't take them off before I set the blower going to let it pull some of that gas out of there. Okay. do this with one hand. Okay. That's on. That's on. Again, quick cranks, and I may have a couple other ones of these I'm going to put together in one video, so just wanted to share that with you. Okay, I'm not sure how well this video is going to turn out because it's kind of dark out here, but we've got gas under the hood. Again, I've disconnected the air hoses. This will be the third time I've demonstrated this on video. Okay. I haven't attempted to crank this at all. I've just relit after the jam session here. It's about 10:30 at night. I'm ready to go home. So, I just realized that it would probably be easier if I... Oh yeah. I'll get a little shot of this up here. I have the valves closed. Might not be able to see that, I don't know. Anyway. A little haze coming out from under the hood here. There's plenty of blowing. We're going to set the... set one side closed. Yeah, it's not going to make much good video, I'm afraid. But you'll hear if it cranks up or not. Shut the blower off. Crank it. Sure enough.